as well, who's been one of the best Yoshis in the game since the game came out.
I'm going to just address something very quickly in chat. The person wearing socks and sandals is not from Philadelphia.
No,
that
he's
is
not
all
one of ours.
That's all I'm going to say real fast.
We
We do not endorse such foolishness. But either way, we're going to get right into it. Luigi and Suarez. I was about to say Suarez and Yoshi interchangeably. You might as well be able to at this point, considering how celebrated Suarez is with this character. At one point considered the best in the world, and according to some, could very well still be. But Z- with this Luigi, looking to do the unthinkable and make it to winners finals against the man that made Long Island Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I mean, you can never, ever count Luigi out of a set. But the thing is, Suarez, he's got that air acceleration that Luigi sorely lacks. He can go super deep, has a super armor double jump that can really keep the pressure on. And Luigi, man, he has such a difficult time and disadvantage sometimes. And, as soon as Z- starts mashing that down B, it's going to be a little bit easier for him until Suarez gets those reads. So right now, you can never count Luigi out. But Suarez, proving he is tried and true, very, very competent in this matchup.
Z- gonna get caught, and looking for that egg break right into the down B. Oh, but that tail can do work in other ways too. Suarez kind of cooking right now at 116%. No eggs getting scrambled here. It's just the Luigi kind of getting popped up.
Yeah, and you see that back air is such an interesting move, Stu, because it's kind of a built-in DI mix-up. Most characters, their back air sends you out. That one actually sends you up. So you need to be really mindful of if you're getting hit by that or a different move in the kit, and that can really result in a lot of mix-ups. But hey, Z- proving they still got what it takes in this match. They're not going to give up on themselves. They're taking a stock early. Here's the problem, though. They still had a deficit. For how much longer, though?
Z- having taken down Clovers and Beast in order to make it the top 8 winner's side. And Suarez doing so well to having taken down MPG and Bonk, so the double Philly kill in order to make it to this point, but it is going to be a chase down with the up B, taking Suarez to his last stock. This is not over, Laird.
Yep, all you need is one grab, and there it is!
Uh-oh!
Hang on, he got the reversal! Got the reverse up air, but the double jump armor is going to allow him to get out of there. Not quite a true combo, but that was 61%, baby! Hang on! Oh, that's dead.
We almost saw the extinction of the dinosaurs yet again, but it is going to be Suarez living to fight another day, taking that game number 1 courtesy of the F smash, and Suarez realizing just how close Z- might have been to completely changing the complexion of this set.
Dude, I mean, the thing is, Z- he is an incredibly momentum-based player, but he can generate it like nobody's business. We saw him play against Beast down pretty close to losing that entire set in Game 2, and he was able to bring it back, get one grab, boom, 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 get the entire true combo to 0 to death. And right now, he's currently sitting in winners semifinals. He's down to Suarez, but his counterpick is going to be Small Battlefield. Let's see what he can do to make this work.
With the Pac-Man music. Chat, discuss. So either way, we're going to see now. I mean, Z- is a character. I mean, this is a guy who's done so well in order to even get to this point. And now the pressure of the situation perhaps getting to him a little bit. But, I mean, who could blame him? You're talking about someone like Suarez, who is, again, like the OG Yoshi, the only Yoshi on the original PGR, and showing exactly why he's been doing that run off the ledge into the dunk 4 years, Laird.
Yes, and boy, it never gets old to see. And that was a frame trap as well, recognizing that the fireball was coming and that Luigi was going to be an end lag. Sails right over the thing and uses that knock to great effect.
Now we're going to see even more of the shenaniganry from Z-, just trying to take the first stock off of this Yoshi. But again, just using that egg and those aerials to such good effect. I mean, the egg, it's brilliant because you obviously want to connect with it and all that, but also if you get hit with it enough, you start wanting to just avoid it. So you can say, okay, well, here's where you're not going to jump. Here's what you're not going to do. You can just get the play around that. Suarez is kind of changing up the game plan, really just aiming for the head of Z-, as he's not really presented anything to really challenge the assertion that he has to.
We're seeing quite a lot of the egg usage there from Suarez.
My goodness.
As well as some really good punishes out of shield. Yoshi has some of the best out-of-shield game in the entire game. That Nair is, I think, frame 3 really fast, and frame 6 if you include the jump squat too. And my God, it is so spammable in all situations.
Now we're seeing, however, it's going to be the down air that gets Z- back into this thing, perhaps.
Oh,
I mean,
wait. Yeah, he makes that. Whoa, he got egg laid.
No.
I'm sorry, sniped right out of his jump, and he can't make that one back.
No, that's going to be a JV3 for Suarez, and some cheeky maneuvering. I mean, hey, you know what? There's got to be a big brain inside that big head. But enough about Suarez. Let's talk about Yoshi. He's just such a domineering character, especially in the air. I mean, so much of what Luigi can do starts on the ground for sure, but you need to be able to combat your opponent in the air if you want to have like a well-rounded game plan.
Yeah.
And let's just talk about, okay, so we got down air, which is multi-hit and does 30% and then pops you up on the last hit, and that's the worst aerial.
And also can break your shield.
And it is Yoshi's 5th best aerial.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do if you're Z-?
Try really, really hard and pray that the skin switch helps, because we're looking primed and ready for another 3-0 here in top 8.
Yeah, so now we're seeing, okay, so it is indeed Now or Never, the Splatoon 1 version. Shout outs to that. But
yeah,
we're going to see now Z- with that dash attack with an ever so slight lead. Good little trade there. I mean, look, whatever victories you can get, try to establish momentum. All you need is a foothold at this point if you are Z-. You need Suarez to stop absolutely cooking you. And remember what I said about last hit of Dare popping up? Well, yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
And boy, does it kill if you don't know how to DI it properly. And Z- proving that Suarez a little bit ahead of him. And I'd like to correct myself from earlier. I said that Z- was New York. I was wrong. He is actually New Jersey.
Yep.
So this is another classic bout of New York versus New Jersey going on, with New York getting the better end of the stick today. So far.
Z- is an absolutely incredible player. And I mean, never mind the win over Beast in order to qualify for top 8. I mean, wins over people like Slade Juice and Justin, Lemon Tea, all within the past 3 tournaments that he's played. Took a couple of weeks off in the middle of the month. Nothing wrong with that. We all need our breaks, but Z-, maybe after 2 games, has finally woken up, and we're seeing now the evidence. Maybe just shaking off the rust a little bit against one of the better Yoshis that the world has to offer.
Yeah, has taken the lead in a big way by over 50% right now. Suarez is fighting back, though, gets an egg lay into a nair for some extra percentage as well. And, man, keeps laying on this abuse.
And that's just the nair. That felt like a warning shot, if I'm being completely honest, Laird. That could have been nasty going down into the platform. But looking for the forward air as well. And again, just trying to keep the space, but it is going to be Z-.
That was a trade there from Suarez that did not go in his favor. He was trying to get a back air into, just itself. The up smash came out for Z-, but then again, he didn't even need to think about it. Comes down hard and heavy with a drag down back air, gets the F smash into it, takes the stock away. Even game here going into stock number 3. Winner stock here potentially for Z-.
The tech chasing ability of Suarez is something to behold. I mean, you don't really get anywhere with this character without knowing a thing or two about the basics of the game. It's just something that I've always admired about Suarez, but now we're seeing Z- definitely respecting Suarez, but certainly not fearing him. It's an ever so slight lead that can be erased with just the tilt of a stick, Laird.
He's looking real close to coming back and doing this. The spike not going to connect, though. Good air dodge from Z-.
You actually saw me flinch away. I've seen that too many times.
Yeah.
Just going away, and Z- might want to drift out. No. Suarez, that hitbox is definitely big enough. Have you seen how big Yoshi's head is?
Yeah, but he pivot grabbed on accident there, Stu. He's off stage. There's an egg up in the air. Up tilt. He's going to roll right through it, though. There's an egg lay. Has him off stage. He's going to have to double jump. He doesn't get hit yet. Up tilt. Up air. That's going to do it. Suarez, 3-0 over Z-, and New York triumphs yet again.
And winners finals is set. It is going to be New York versus New Jersey all the way in Williamsport, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And that is Suarez against Syrup. What a potential matchup that we have in winners finals set up for you folks here. But we are going to get through a little bit more of loser's side. And once again, we'd like to thank you all for joining us here on VG Bootcamp for this, the 2022 edition of Save Point, the Pennsylvania State Championships. I mean, the people that have been involved organizing this tournament, obviously we have Slate Warrior doing like 11 different jobs.
Yeah, he's been TOing, making sure everyone gets their